And I just want to share with you some important news before this year ends. Um, am I ready for it? It doesn't show me, alright. Hi ladies, welcome back to Mayumi TV. If you're new here, my name is Mayumi, and just like you, I'm in the journey towards getting it together. So if you're interested in videos about self-improvement, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell right beside it so you're updated every time there's a new upload like this one. And first and foremost, I would like to thank you for being here today. It's December 31st, 2021. It's the last day of the year, and we are about to embark on a new chapter of our lives. And I just want to share with you some important news before this year ends. Am I ready for it? Alright, there's not gonna be much fuss on this video because I'm planning to greet you a happy new year so that we can celebrate the new year together. And as you can see, I'm in my new place. I moved out. Watch out for my room tour. It's gonna be up this January. I have a lot of vlogs as well because I'm trying to share my personal life with you as well. And with that being said, let's start this video with the most shocking, heartbreaking. Let's start this video with something that is extremely personal to me. Initially, I didn't want to have an announcement or share this news with y'all because I've always kept my personal life very private, but a lot of you has been with me since day one of Mayumi TV, and the Mayumi OGs have noticed. They have been sending me DMs. My close friends or my personal friends has been asking me as well. I've been reading your messages, although I do not respond because I just wanted to keep my personal life very private. But I know it's been obvious that I've been going through a lot of things the past months, and I guess it's time for me to announce and to confirm that yes, I've been recently separated with my ex-husband. So my ex-husband and I are no longer together. It has been a very mature and stable relationship up until the breakup, even now that we're separated. Yeah, so there you have it. I have been going through, I don't want to cry because this is not, I'm over it. I feel like healing will always be part of the process, but as you have witnessed in my latest vlogs, I've been very strong about it. I just want to clarify that that's what I've been going through. If there are doubts, I'm sure a lot of you all have noticed anyway. So yes, my ex and I are separated already. So I'm single. I've been single for close to half a year now. Yeah, so that's the confirmation. I was thinking to be very mature about it. I can get away with not really announcing it to the world, but letting people know about your current situation is a process. Initially, you want to keep it to yourself, then you want to tell your closest friends. I told my dad and my brothers, then I told some friends, and now that the news has reached the third degree of my network on a personal level, I feel like I also need to let you know. And if you're new to the channel, you're probably like, huh? What's happening? Or if the last video that you watched of me was my jump rope video where I didn't share anything personal about myself, then I don't know, maybe y'all didn't even know that I was married. Who knows? But I know for a fact that a handful of my subscribers are following me on Instagram as well and have been watching my latest personal vlogs. And now you're probably gonna have that aha moment, like, it all makes sense now. Or, I always had that inkling, because everyone that I try to break the news with would say that, yeah, I know you're going through something, even if you're smiling, even if you're dancing, I know you're going through something. And whatever I was showing on Instagram, it's not filtered, it's just handpicked. But as you can see from my vlog as well, I don't try to conceal the anxiety that I've been experiencing. It's part of the process, you know? And it just so happened that my relationship is one of the million relationships that ended this year, may it be through the pandemic or maybe that's just the course of the relationship. Well, let me just say as well that my separation from my ex-husband, I don't see it as a failure of the marriage. I just feel like the marriage has ended. There's a difference, okay? So if you as well are going through a separation, a breakup, you're letting go of someone, don't think of it as a failure. Relationships end. That's it. Okay, that's the biggest news out there. Thank you so much for the support that I've been receiving. Even if you don't feel like I've been going through something or whatsoever, your presence really means a lot to me. And that's also why I've been very emotional in the past vlogs. And that's the major reason when I say that I just want to be enjoying my own company, and I am in awe of the strength that I have, because going through a relationship or ending a life, a part of yourself, it's never going to be easy for everyone. Although, again, I would repeat, it has been a very mature relationship. The relationship has ended amicably. It's still a part of you that you have to let go of. And when you're letting go of someone or something, there's a healing process involved. But it's been months now. Although I'm still teary-eyed, it's because I'm just an emotional person. As you're watching this vlog, I know you know that I'm an emotional person. Anyway, I know a lot of my vlogs, my recent vlogs where I've been very vulnerable, have been triggering for some of y'all, and I noticed that, it's not just all butterflies and rainbows. And although I know that it's not gaining much traction like most of my success story video, that feel good type of videos, I know that all of you can relate, because all of us are going through tough shit this year. And it may be on a personal level, it may be on a relationship level, on financial level. But I think what's very scary about 2021, scary and freeing at the same time, was because we've discovered so many parts of ourselves that we've never knew existed. I, for one, can say that I got reacquainted with so many parts of myself that I thought was done, chapters that I thought was closed. I started reacquainting with old friends, old habits, old visions and goals that I've had. And most importantly, I've been reacquainted with myself. And it's such a great experience to rediscover who you are, who you were. It's still who you are. And it's the level of self-discovery that I've had this year is just astonishing. And as I said in my last vlog that you've watched, my birthday vlog, without the chaos, without the presence of challenges and chaos, you'd never get to prove how strong you could be. And I think 2021 really gave me that reassurance that, hey, Mayumi, you are a very resilient and strong person, and that is admirable. We have this constant need for validation, for the outside world to validate this. But I think 2021, everything has been inclusive, us looking in and us providing that own validation. And the moment that we step out in the world, we're ready, because it's good to have your validation. It's good to hear your affirmation. But guess what? It's coming from within. It's coming from myself. So your presence, your company is just complementing the love that I have for myself. And let me tell you, self-love that I've developed over 2021 is just immense. It makes me cry. Do you feel me? There are so many lessons that I've learned this year. And one of that is never rush things. If you're not ready to have that realization, don't force it. Don't force it. One day you will wake up and then boom, you have all these realizations that you have in your head. And then today you feel like you're alone, you're not sharing your life with anyone. And then the next day you'll wake up with butterflies in your tummy. You're smiling with or without company. It's because you're comfortable in solitude. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Obviously, right now is the time where everyone is trying to look back in the past year. And everyone is just grateful for how challenging this year has been, because we've grown so much as a person this year. And I know you can hear me. I know you feel me. I know you feel me. I know you, every word that's coming out of my mouth is speaking to you, because you're going through this. You're just not reacting. People are just not saying it out loud. But we've been going through all these apart, but at the same time together. You know, hate me for all you want, but I've always been optimistic, and I really feel like the 2022 is gonna be fucking great. It's gonna be fucking great. And oh God, why am I emotional? These are good tears again. Because you can't fake hope. And to be honest, I really feel so hopeful. I've first and foremost discovered how strong I still am. I was built for this. I was trained to survive. I was born to thrive. This year I just existed. And y'all still appreciated me. I hope that the level of appreciation that you have for me or for the people that you see online, I wish that you have the same amount or even more of an appreciation for yourself. Because you've made it, baby. You've made it. You were so great this year. Imagine all the struggles that you've handled, the silent battles that you fought, the things that you were so afraid to speak out loud because you were afraid to be judged for not being able to sit still in your own place, in your own cave. Guess what? Everyone went through it. You look at you now, baby. Look at you now. Look at us, sharing this intimate, vulnerable state. And you can't fake hope. And right now, I can gladly say I'm very hopeful for next year. Because this year, I have proven to myself that I can adapt. And I can make the most out of it. I know you can too. I know you can too. I wish you end this year with peace in your heart, forgiveness for the mistakes you've made, and for hope and courage to face this new year. It will be great. It will be a great year. Despite the struggles, it will be a great fucking year, 2022. With or without anyone, you have yourself, darling. You have yourself. Your mistakes do not make who you are. It's your courage that does. It's that will to get up in the morning and try to change that mindset and say, I'm gonna own this shit. Because we are gonna own 2022, baby. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on my next one. Kisses! Yeah.
I wanna know what the word is.
It just feels so good to let it go off my chest because I've been going through it for a month now. I've been going through it for a month now, and part of the healing process is slowly letting people that matter to you know.
You went and took it to the floor, to the chairs upstairs, to the bed, baby, give me some more. Cause you know my mind, stay by my side. I wanna ride, like ride or die. Love you for life, you turn me on. You turn me on. You turn me on. I let you in. You make me scream and shout. Turn me on. You turn me on. You pull me in. Show me you know what I'm about. I wanna know what the word is, but you keep me guessing. I heard it's what you like. Take your time, I'm here all night. If that's what you want, players hate for a minute, cause they don't really know how to come with it. When we turn out, sun rays out, shining now. It's just how we glow. Create this vibe, we're in the zone. We don't care who stares, look at here, we're just trying to have fun. You're right on time, you my mind. Two of a kind, good for my soul.